Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Namaste. This morning's Hatha Yoga class is going to be a twist series. I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to start lying on your back. So if you need pillows or blankets for support behind your head or your body, this is the time to get them. And to warm up a little bit today, we're going to stretch our body out and start to stir our ankles and roll your wrists and forearms, just to get the blood flowing a little bit. And then go the other way. And then let your arms relax and give your legs a little shake. And then relax. Stretch your arms up to the ceiling, interlace your hands, and stir some circles, allowing your body to move with the arms and the shoulders. So we're getting the whole body involved. Even the hips will rock and roll a little bit. And then go the other way. Good. Then bring your arms down. So the first posture we're going to do is called alligator. So you're going to take your left foot and place your foot on so that your toes are touching your knee. And you're going to take your opposite hand to that leg. We're going to use that hand. The other arm can be out to the side, palm down or palm up, or you can wrap it around your waist, whatever works best for you. As you breathe out, gently roll the leg across the body and turn your head in the same direction. And inhale and come back. Breathe out, roll to one side. You can turn your head in the opposite direction, or you can keep your head in the same direction. It doesn't matter to you. And if your shoulder bothers you, wrap your arm around your waist. And inhale back. Exhale, rock. And it's not necessary for your knee to come to the floor. You just move within your body's range of motion. One more time. Good. And then release. Come back to center. Switch legs. Place your opposite foot up so that your toes are touching your knee. Grab your opposite leg and gently rock to the other side. Inhaling as you come back to center. Exhaling as you rock to that side. So the wonderful thing about rotations or twisting yoga postures, it's really, really, really good for your digestive tract. If you have any tummy issues or you're not feeling well, rotational exercises are very, very helpful. And then come back. So bring yourself back to your neutral position. And we're going to go into thigh over thigh now. And our arms are out. You can have your hands palm down to help anchor you. Or you can have your hands palm up. I prefer to have my hands palm up. And as you breathe out, you're going to gently roll to one side. Now, traditionally, you'd look away. And again, if your shoulder bothers you, you wrap your arm around your waist. You're breathing deeply, and you're breathing into this side of your body. Gently roll back to center. Allow your hand to come back to the mat. And as you breathe out, roll to the opposite side. And if your shoulder bothers you, wrap your arm around your waist. And remember, we're breathing into this side of our body. Gently roll back to center. Uncrossing your legs. Adjust your body, realign your body. Cross the other leg over, arms out in that comfortable position for you. Roll your body to one side. Breathing into the top side of the waist. Gently rolling back to center, keeping the legs crossed. And going in the opposite direction. Once again, breathing into this side of the body. Gently rolling back to center and uncrossing your legs. So now we're going to roll to our sides. And you're going to push yourself up and come up on your hands and knees. So on your hands and knees, try and have your shoulders down your back. Your back is flat. So we're going to do 2 variations of thread the needles. You've done this before. Inhale up. And as you exhale, wrap your arm around, let your head come to the mat and look under your armpit. And we're going to hold it here this time for an internal rotation. Inhale, come up. So when you're doing this at home, if you feel uncomfortable bringing your head to the floor, make sure you have a pillow or a nice folded blanket to rest your head on. So I'm going to inhale up. Exhale, wrap the arm around, come down, and hold your posture. You're peeking out from under your arm, and you're breathing. So nice twist for the waist, and it's a great shoulder stretch as well. And then inhale and come up. So the next one we're going to do is a variation. So you're going to send one foot back and anchor. Shoulders are in your back pockets and your tummy's tight. And this leg is supporting you or helping to support you. Opposite arm comes out and up. And look around the shoulder and wrap. Inhale, open twist. Exhale, wrapping, close twist. Feels so good. One last time. Beautiful. Now place your hand on the mat and bring your knee in. And we're now going to switch sides. So send the other leg back, anchor it. Take your opposite arm out, open twist. Exhale, wrap, and close twist. And notice how I'm looking around my shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, wrap, pushing through your foot, keeping the spine long as you twist. Two more times. Last one. Beautiful. Bring your hand down. Now you're going to curl your toes under and sit back. We're going to come up to a standing position. So you're going to push back, push up, and stand. So the next posture we're going to do is a chair posture. It's a squat. And I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me from the side position, and then I'll turn from and face you from the front. So have your feet a comfortable distance apart, not too wide. And you're going to push your hips back and bend your knees. And then bring your hands to prayer. So if your low back hurts, you drop your tailbone. Make sure your toes are anchored, your heels, and your hips are set back. Bring your hands to prayer. Twist through the waist only. So it's a small rotation. And our hips are still. There's no movement in the pelvis. Come back to center. And twist to the other side. Come back to center. And push up. release your arms. Okay, so feet a comfortable distance apart. Hands on your hip hinges. Push your hips back. Sit your hips back. Abs are tight. There should be no strain in the knees. Big toes and all your toes are anchored. Bring your hands to prayer. Pelvis and hips are nice and still. And we're going to twist at the waist to one side. So it's not a huge rotation. You hold that posture. It's great strength posture. And it's a nice rotation. Come center. Twist to the other side. You're breathing. Come center. And release. Good. So the next standing posture we're going to do, and I'll bring my feet together, is a volcano rotation. So the arms come up over your head, and then let your shoulders relax. So we're going to twist our body to the right, and let our arms come out to a T. Turn your hands palm down, and look behind you. Turn your hands palm up. Inhale up to center. As you exhale, turn in the opposite direction. Palms are down. Synchronize this movement with your breath. Inhaling, coming up to center. Exhaling, twisting away. And then back to center. And release. Nice. So now we're going to go back to our mat. And we're going to go into a seated posture. So sitting on your sits bones. So when you sit down, if you're seated like this, you want to put a pillow under your bottom so that it brings you upright. And you're sitting on your sits bones. So you want to be nice and tall. This is easy for me. I have a long pelvis, a deep pelvis, so it's very easy for me. All right. So your legs are stretched out nice and long in front of you. We're going to slide the left leg up, and we're going to cross the left foot over the right leg. If at all possible, you want the bottom of your foot anchored to your mat. If this is difficult for you, you can have the leg further away from you, or you can have the leg closer to you, whatever makes it as easy as possible for you to get your foot, whole foot, as close to the mat as you can. So the first one we're going to do is a closed twist. Have a look at your straight leg. Your foot is flexed and you're pushing through the bottom of your heel into your mat. So from here, you're going to take your opposite arm or hand and you're going to wrap it around the left leg, either at the wrist or in the crook of the elbow. And from here, you're going to turn your body to the left, and then take your left hand and place it directly behind your back. So not back here, but right here, and press into the floor and lengthen your spine. So your closed twist can be as small or as large as you want it to be. And you're breathing into the left side of your body. Now gently bring your body back to center. Lengthen the spine. And now we're going to take your left hand and bring it to the inside of your left leg. And here you either hold onto your ankle or you can tuck your hand under your foot. It's easy for me to tuck my hand under my foot. I have nice long arms. So from here we're going to lengthen the spine and we're going to place our other hand behind our back and we're going to turn to the right. So whether when you turn to the right it's a small turn or whether it's a huge turn, that's up to you. And you're going to breathe into the right side of your body. And then you're going to unravel, come back to center, uncross the leg, shake out your legs, reset your body. So stretch out your left leg, flex your left foot, anchor the left heel into the mat, and cross the right leg over so the bottom of your right foot is anchored on the mat. Closed, wrap your arm around the leg, and either hold on at the wrist or hold on at the elbow. Place your other hand behind your back, lift the spine, and turn to the right, breathing into the right side of your body. This position for your right hand is uncomfortable. Have it sideways, whatever is most comfortable for your body. Gently come back to center. Take your right hand between your body and the leg and grab a hold of either your ankle or tuck your hand under the edge of your right foot. Place your hand behind you and turn to the left and breathe into the left side of your body. Beautiful. Now gently unravel and come back to center and shake out your legs. So from here, we're going to turn over and line your tummy in a prone position. So you can stretch right out on your mat. So we're going to go into Sphinx, and we're going to do a variation of Sphinx. So your hands are on the mat on either side of your face. Palms are down, elbows are in, shoulders are in your back pockets, and your legs are a comfortable distance apart. Press down into your forearms and lift to Sphinx. And from here, I like to have you adjust your arms so your elbows are under your shoulders. And your elbows and hands should be parallel. Everything should be lined up. So from here, I'm going to have you bend your left leg. So you're not resting on the kneecap. So you want to stretch the leg out and bend it so the foot is in the air. And then without twisting the whole body, I just would like you to turn your neck. Turn your neck for a small rotation in the neck. And I'm using my foot as a guide to see if I can see my foot. And using my peripheral vision. Bonus, I happen to be able to see my foot. And hold the posture. And you're breathing. Gently turn your head to center and lower the leg. So let's switch to the other leg. Make sure your knee is not caught on the mat. The foot is in the air. It's a rotation of your neck, so it's a gentle rotation. And you turn your neck and see if you can see your foot. And bonus, I can see my foot in my peripheral vision, and I get a small rotation in my neck. And then gently turn your head back to center and gently lower your leg and lower your body. Rock your body side to side. Beautiful. So the last one we're going to do is lying on your back. So you're going to roll over and lie in a supine position on your mat. So I've saved the best for last. So you're going to bring one knee into your chest and the other knee into your chest. And I like to rock a little bit so that my spine and pelvis get settled in that neutral position. And once you're here, you want to squeeze your legs and feet together. They're going to want to come apart, but you have to press them down. And then your hands are palm down on the floor, out from your body at a 45-degree angle but below a T position. And you're going to hug your abs in. And as you breathe out, we're going to roll your body to one side. If your knees can touch or your feet touch the floor, great. If not, no worries. Once they touch, come back to center. Inhaling, squeezing those legs. Exhaling, taking it to the other side. Inhaling, lifting, using your hands and your tummy muscles to help you lift to center. Exhaling, taking it to the other side. Now if you happen to travel along your mat when you're in these moving positions, that's okay. Come back to center. Notice how slow we're doing this. Last one. And then gently lower your feet to the floor. Once again, you're going to roll to your side. And bring yourself up to a seated position. And that's it for our spinal twisting yoga session today. Thank you very much, everybody. And namaste. Enjoy the sunshine. Bye-bye.